going to talk about automated functional testing. Welcome, this is part 3 of the automated functional testing series. We're going to talk about test automation with end-to-end traceability. On a typical test process, we have these steps. So basically, we have looking at predominantly on the test execution. Now I'm going to walk you through an end-to-end traceability of all the steps in the testing process. Let's continue where we left off earlier on the part 2 series. Now we're going to save it. Save the application to our application lifecycle management tool. Okay, so we go up, create an application folder, test folder, I mean. So let's name this one flight Ruby underscore application underscore test. As you can see, it's actually saving the folder to the ALM test plan. So in every test application, there's actually a test plan attached to it. So let's double click, save this one. Beautiful. Now it's successfully being saved. Okay, so let's go to the tool itself. Right, as you can see, the structure in the folders on the left. In the test plan, there's a prerequisite, of course, of our requirement. Now this business requirement specifications goes up to a release specification. Okay, so we will have end-to-end traceability of the test script itself from a test execution point of view to a test plan, to a requirement specification, up to a release specification. Now let's find the script that we actually created previously. Let's refresh this one. Now it reflects, as you can see. This is the script that we actually created earlier. Now we're gonna attach it to a requirement. So as you can see, on the right hand side, there's a requirement coverage. Let's click that. Okay. Do a refresh. Let's select a requirement. Now, let's choose sample online lunch site. Let's try this one as an example. Okay. So we could use the login form. Okay. Now it's actually now attached. If you're gonna go to the requirements folder, refresh this one. Sample online functional requirement login form. Now if you're gonna go to the test coverage, we can actually see the test that we created. Okay. Now this test coverage, we're gonna attach this requirement to a specified release. So we go to the left, details, target release, releases. Let's go to AOB 5.0 release. Click OK. Now on this release, you're gonna point it to a correct cycle. Okay, so let's say AOB 5.0 release, sprint 9. Let's go with the sprint 9. Press OK. Now if we go to the releases tab, let's go to the release that we actually assigned to, sprint 9. If you go to the right, requirements assigned to the cycle, we have one. This is the one which we just created. You see it's a hyperlink. We can actually go into it. Displaying requirements assigned to the cycle sprint 9. Fulfill the filter. We'll just say yes. Now, it actually took us straight to the functional requirement that actually created. So from the release to the requirement, going to the right to the test coverage, and we can actually view the script itself. If you walk through it, now we're going to go to the test plan, and we can actually have a complete view, complete traceability of the release specification, requirement specification, the test which has been planned, and the test execution. Imagine you have like 10 releases or 100 requirement specifications and 100 test plans and 1,000 test executions. Imagine in one page, you can actually see, um, um, have a full traceability, governance, and control in one place and manage all your applications. Look at the power it can do for you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please continue watching on the part 4 of the 5 series of automated functional testing.